now.
Morning.
Good morning from the very fort.
Konnichiwa.
And it's a blessing when more people showing love and it's all out there. Just look around, oh, we got so much in common. Yeah, bro and me lining, low and me whining. We just want a good time. Yeah.
SMPink. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Y'all can already see by the thumbnail that we are flying today. Let me start by saying thank you to everybody for such nice and kind feedback on last week's vlog. It's reached more places than I thought it would. There's so many people reaching out and sending us kind wishes. So yes, thank you so much for that. It just goes to show that you don't have to have like an elaborate gender reveal. You don't need fireworks, you don't need a million people, you don't need to rent a venue. You just need some real genuine people and a balloon. Yeah. So this week's vlog, I'm trying to keep it as tight as possible because there's so much content in it, but I also need to explain a lot in between because I was just blindly recording because, like I said at the time, I was not really vlogging per se, so I was just taking clips and stuff. But we're going to Japan, so yeah, let's give a quick rewind. You would recall when I did my video on how we found out I was pregnant, I said one of the things that I kind of felt in the moment was like, damn, like all my plans for this year, I'll have to squash them, which includes like trips that I had planned to take, activities that I had planned to engage in, or places I had planned to go. One of those was Expo Japan. Now, in the theater realm, you know when certain things are happening. So Carrie Festa was also on last year, but it was happening somewhat at the same time or just before Expo. So in finding out I was pregnant, I was getting both of those offers. I wanted to rule out Japan for obvious reasons. I took a little while to get back to them actually because I really wanted to pray on it. Because to be honest, let's just be honest, I wanted to go. I wanted to go, but I wanted to pray on it. And if God had said no, I would have just been resigned to that. Literally, I said that, like, if God said no, then it's whatever. So I spoke to Jack. One thing about Jack, he is super, super supportive. But he just wanted to make sure that we checked in with our doctor and everything was okay with the baby. If we had gotten the okay from our doctor, then he would have cleared me like, okay, yeah, we can go, whatever. And we did end up getting the okay from our doctor. So she was like, yeah, because I mean, given the length of time that you're at, I was about 6 months pregnant at that time, maybe edging on 7. And I think the main concern was with the traveling because Japan, there's no direct flight. And even so, if there was a direct flight, the hours would have been crazy. We basically were flying for like 2 days most of the time. But the good thing is that I prayed on it. And I felt like God was saying, go. My main thing was like, I've been working on that for a couple of years. I didn't want to operate in a place of fear because I feel like fear deactivates your faith. So I was just like, nah, I'm not going to be fearful. Like, let me just pray on it and let me listen properly. And if God can protect me here, God can protect me anyway. If I keep professing that my God is able to do all things, not some things, all things. Who said my God can't take me to Japan and back safely? And that was one of the critical things. When I speak on pregnancy, I'm going to speak on that as well. I took everything that everybody told me for a grain of salt, and I consulted with my God. and then I moved forward. That's how it was. A lot of people felt like I was crazy for even thinking about going to Japan, but there was a lot of prayer, and Export was super supportive. The contingent got split up again like we did in Dubai. If you all saw that vlog, those of you who have been here. So some of us went through Canada, some of us went through London. I was grateful to get the Canada trip because there were a lot more breaks in between the flights. We even had a layover, which was perfect, so I got time to rest before the next flight. I was also extremely happy for those who went through London because they got to fly on Emirates, which we enjoyed the last time, but they didn't get to enjoy. So like any other expo, we built our tracks and stuff from scratch. We put in a lot of work. The dancers had been rehearsing for countless number of hours. The vocals that you hear on the track, those vocals are actually Jamali singing. The lyrics are original. Huxley did the work. So shout out to Huxley Popo. If you need tracks and stuff, he's down in Ansari. As you all know, Ansari has always been the maker for all things music. And it was sort of sentimental to go back there and build this track. But yeah, we put in a lot of work. So let me just let you see a tiny bit of our rehearsals.
All the wonders in the world, St. Lucia's only meant for me. So much history to be told and so much more for eyes to see. The colors feel the love, I can tell you all the way. Proud of it, proud of it, proud of it, proud of it. It don't matter where I voyage, it don't matter where I roam. Majestic people standing tall, they're guiding me back home. Raise your flags, the skies above, I can tell you all the way. So I could go up forever there to feel all the vibes and break away. I could take a trip to link up with friends and family. To my land of birth, to the place I love. No other island in the sun could ever replace you in my heart. And if I ever plan to leave, I go tell you from the start. To my land of birth, to the place I love. Put up your online, sing out the song. I am a down proud Lucian. Represent the land where you from. I am a down proud Lucian. From St. Lucian. And I will raise the flag till I die.
Finally, travel day. The London group had gone ahead of us by 1 day because they were doing London, Dubai, Japan. Yeah, and they were like continuous flights. I think they were flying for like 2 days straight. We were also flying for like 2 days, but we had breaks in between. So we were doing St. Lucia, Toronto, Vancouver, rest, and then we would do Vancouver, Japan the next day. We're the first ones here.
As usual.
As usual. Where are you all? Where them you? Where them? They're not there. They're not there. Tell me on the plane they saying they're on their way. $22 for a roti.
Stop it right now.
Where is the bureau standards? Where is Brandon? $22.50 is crazy, you. Oh, looks like.
$40.
Probably on your way.
You guys look for Lucian. Are you Lucian?
I thought you tell me to the app thing. The Holler Flight. I downloaded it, but I don't finish the application thing. Your face is fixed, so.
Japan, here we come.
So let's talk about Best Western Plus. I don't want to say too much about the things that, let me tell you, but we got to Vancouver. We called the hotel from the airport and we're like, okay, we're here because it comes with a shuttle service. So we're like, at what time does the shuttle come? And at the time they were telling us like the next shuttle is in like 2 hours. I'm like, 2 hours? What you mean? So then we started looking at alternative routes. So we saw a route that was like, if you take a bus to XYZ point and then you walk a couple minutes, you can get there. Because we were so tired and we were like, nah, we're not waiting 2 hours for the shuttle. Number one, it is cold. Number two, we have another flight in a couple of hours. We want to get there, get some rest, and get back out. Okay, so yeah. So we said, okay, no, we're not gonna wait for the shuttle, we'll just make our way. So we do that. We take the bus, we take a little walk, we get to Best Western Plus, you know, there's nobody there. We knock. Nobody. We call the phone, nobody answers. We hear the phone ringing, nobody answering. We have to get people like our friends to also call, because we're like Jack was calling for me because I'm like, we are stranded outside and it's cold. Nobody. Where's the guy who answered the first time? We found the guy. We went around the building and we found the guy. But yeah, a long story short, we made it in. Bonjour. Roxanne up, showered and ready already. I am still in the bed. Nicole is in the shower. We only have one shower, so I'm up after Nicole. But yeah, we up. The men went and looked for breakfast without us. I'll address that later. They went and looked for breakfast without us, and then when they reached there, instead they say, okay guys, this is the menu, what y'all want. When they reach there, they're saying breakfast time, y'all are open to join us. Why y'all ain't shout us before y'all go down? The men they making now, you no pabo, they no good. Anyway, I'll check you later.
Now we're taking our food. So when we reach Japan,
Not taking the shirts. When your shirts look much. Yes, but Jesse have a shirt. It's in the suitcase.
Imagine if I didn't have my voice underneath.
They only use consonants. There's only
Morning.
Good morning from the P4.
Konnichiwa.
En route to Osaka.
No Canada.
Okay guys, we look like we're going that way. Okay. Light. Okay. Let's get our bags. It seems nice and small, nice and cozy. 1 second. Okay guys, so we just got to the room. We have our own rooms again, but I think it's mostly because the rooms in Japan are like super small. So yeah, let's check it out. Bag mover. You better put the bags on the side. Okay. Okay, so we have a TV. So you can watch cricket. Love that. Have a little table, a little chair, a little view. It's the view. Bed. I can't wait to jump in the bed. What's in here? Hair dryer. Did they give us pajamas? A robe? Oh, it's like a Japanese robe. Love that. Love that. Love that. I guess it has the hotel name. Yeah. Love that. I'll be back. Hold on. Lamp, I'm guessing, to match the robe. What is that? That's a charging station. Okay. Everything is kind of compact. Like it's Small, but really, really nice. So we don't have an ironing board. But we have shoes. I saw something that said like you have to change your shoes, your outside shoes. This is the bathroom. What in the fanciness is going on here? Shower bidet. I guess that's to wash. They have a thing to wash your behind. Couple of complimentary thingies. A phone, towel. This is nice. Sink. Is it dirty? No. Okay. Okay. So I don't have to clean. Shower. Tub. Oh, shower gels. Shampoo, conditioner. It's nice. It's nice, it's nice. Okay. Okay guys, I just got in, so I need to pee first and foremost. And then I need to take a little nap. And then I guess maybe I'm out again, I don't know. Because our hotel is connected to the mall. And we're only going to have so much time. We're going to have so much time that we're not going to be busy, but we can actually see stuff. So I haven't decided yet if I'm tired enough to sleep. Oh, I have a kettle. If I'm tired enough to sleep or just take a nap. So we'll see. Anyway, I'll check you all a little later. Drop our bags and we back outside again. Well, they have so many restaurants, but everything kind of looks the same. And menu fancy. Okay, y'all, so these are the pajamas from the hotel. They fit me like a chef's dress. I'm gonna jab the baby. He's so long. And in the shoes, I think they give me 2 left sides. Like, that's not right. And that's not right. I don't know. But thank you. Thank you, Trusty. Okay? Thank you. I'm grateful. Okay, I'm grateful. Yo, I'm going to take a shower. I'm going to bed. Yeah, it's about that time. Morning, guys. I am heading down to breakfast. They said breakfast at 7 o'clock. It is 7 o'clock on the dot. I don't know if people are still wear pajamas to breakfast. Oh, mind your business if you see me. Mind your business. Okay. Chopsticks, see you not easy, you.
Can you say distinct workers? Not easy.
Whole life you living in you. Wow. So, Poche Bella, eh?
That's your point. Shit.
So, but it's good so much you giving lessons.
So just can't hold it. Oh, this one is like, this one is like.
Easy peasy. Okay, so now day one, we get a break in terms of the singers. I do a lot of resting, but then I'm like, I need to see something. I gotta see something. Now, most of the cast and crew were heading to Universal Studios and other theme parks. But because I was pregnant, I was like, nah, I'm just gonna try and do something that's safe for the baby. Can't go with y'all. I thought about going with them, but I was just like, I'd be so bored. Like, why would I go just watch y'all go on the rides? Like, nah, let me find something else. So I did some research and I decided to try to make my way to the Osaka Aquarium. Now, the Osaka Aquarium is one of the largest aquariums in the world. So let me show you how that went.
3番線阿波方面夢島行きです。The train on platform バイバイ管理リフォーム不動産のことなら総合
Ended up being really good, better than I had expected. My only critique and disappointment with it is that it's about 8 levels in the aquarium and they don't allow you to get off when you're ready to go. I don't know if that's a cultural thing with the Japanese culture, in that you have to finish what you start. But I was pregnant and I was tired. Okay, it's not like here where you have like, okay, 8 levels. You see a little thing, you go. The 8 levels, and the 8 levels are long. Each level is long. And most of it is just fish. So after when I say, Stephanie, you don't watch fish at your home. It doesn't get bad happen watch your fish so long. You know how much fish I have to see? Fish. I thought I've seen fish. I was just like, yeah, I'd never been to an aquarium, honestly. So I was just like, okay. But after the first level, my hawe poisson. Second level, my hawe poisson. Third level, I'm poisson. How much fish I have to see? I come to see the whale shark. Like, there's no elevator that you can just go down to the ground floor if you wish. Like, you just say, okay, I made it to the 5th level and I'm done. I'm tired, so I'm going back. The guy was like, no, must go all way. And now it starts at the 8th level and then you walk down. It's not like stairs, it's like ramps. It's nice, but as a pregnant lady, and not just that, but if you have a time constraint, like if I have to get back for a certain time, which I did, because we were having a meeting ahead of our big show, which would have been the next day. So we were having a meeting, so I was just like, yeah, I gotta get back by a certain time. So I was just like, where is the exit? He's like, no exit, no exit, no. That for me too was concerning, because what do you mean I can't leave? What do you mean I can't leave when I'm ready? I don't understand that. What do you mean I can't just go? And what is that, like, what does that do in terms of safety? And you know, I tried to leave. I tried to go down the emergency exit and the door was locked. Like, I went down all the steps twice. I did that twice on 2 different levels and the door was locked both times. The safety or the lack thereof, I just felt like I was trapped. And I wasn't, but I did feel like that. So yeah, when I finally made it out, yeah, I got back on that train and I went straight back to my hotel. I said, not again. Are you not me? Never. No, not again. And not again. Yeah. But it was a good experience. Good to say that I experienced something, you know. So yeah, we got back to the hotel and we started preparing for the next day, for our big show the next day. Like Expo Dubai, in Expo Japan, we had to showcase our island. So we had like an entire day. That was the entire day was dedicated to our country. So we were able to showcase our island. So because this vlog has been so long, I'm going to show you that in the next vlog. So yes, guys, that's it for part 1 of our Japanese experience. If you want to see the rest of it, you can go ahead and subscribe to ensure that you don't miss my next video. To those of you who have been here, thank you so much. To those of you who are new subscribers, welcome. Welcome. My name is Steffi and I bring you vlogs from the beautiful island paradise of St. Lucia in the Caribbean. So if you have enjoyed this vlog and want to see more vlogs, if you're just here reviewing blindly, like some of you are, you're not subscribed, but you're coming every week. But nonetheless, I appreciate y'all. But yeah, you can go ahead and hit the subscribe button to ensure that you get a notification for when the next video is up. But yeah, please leave a like on this video for me before y'all go, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye guys, love y'all.
Hey.
Brown.
What's up?
Because you love the iron. I put your name in the lobby.
I touch iron there.
I did them. I bring them at the meeting.
I laugh at that iron thing so much. Zoom by, zoom zoom bing by. We reach Japan. Is now man start to pass iron. As for me, I ain't really care. I done used to be in chiffon. Ezra says iron coming off and on. Nerdy say they don't like iron in Japan. The pregnant one they call Steffi and look, she's still looking for more iron. Lord, Team 758, all you so great. I say Team 758, all you not on shit.